that's just my quick update. You ready to do some Eugene Horsch?
We can, yeah.
All right. So we did talk about him a little bit on
Yes, I am familiar with Eugene Horsch.
Sunday.
He is a interesting character, interesting looking man.
So right now, I want to talk about the women that are missing, and then we're going to get into more of his dad because I think that understanding his dad will make a lot more things clear.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of the missing women, Maribel Freses, has been missing since 2018. She was 27 years old when she disappeared in February of 2018. Her family said she was struggling with addiction around Kensington, which is everything revolves around this area, Kensington. Her sister Melissa told reporters her father had gone looking for Maribel there around the time his family last heard from her. So she was known to be in this house. So she she hadn't been publicly connected to the Horsch house, publicly that is, until they began examining the hard drives. They discovered photographs and videos showing her alive inside the Chew house. And then they found photos and images where she appeared to be dead. Her body has not been recovered. Um, so they really feel that this is compelling visual evidence. And I'm going to kind of show you some compelling visual evidence of something like this later. And
Okay.
hopefully, we don't get the stream removed because of it. We'll see.
Wow.
Gabrielle Amarando, she's been missing since 2012. So she was 22 years old. And like Fresis, she was not one of the women investigators originally entered the house looking for. They discovered her while retrieving digital material. They say photographs and videos show her alive in the house and then later apparently deceased. No remains were recovered. Her childhood friend Ashley Levin has spoken publicly about her. I'm not going to share all of that, but she said they became friends in third grade and remained close. They drifted apart as adults, and she really became very worrisome about this when nobody heard from her for a few months. So she did have addiction problems,
Right.
but that's kind of the common thread here since we were talking on Sunday about how women were lured to make pornographic, well, they were films that were pornographic kind of, but it wasn't porn. It was more cinematic, I suppose. It was more art and like fetish.
Okay.
But he would give them drugs in exchange for
Got it.
making these movies.
Yeah.
So Amy McHale is another woman. She went missing in 2016. And she was one of the women whose disappearance originally made investigators suspicious of the house. She had been married to Eugene's father.
Ooh.
According to McHale's mother and daughter, on June 13th, Amy left her daughter a voicemail saying she was safe and at the Chew house with R.C. Horsch. That was the last time her mother and her daughter heard from her. Her family suspected for years something happened to her at the house. So far, police have not announced discovering the same type of death imagery involving her. She's straight up missing. And
Right.
the last place she was known to be was inside of this exact property.
Right.
So another one is Blair Tonzelli, and there is a reporting discrepancy with when she went missing. Wasn't that long ago. It was either in 2022 or 2023. She's the woman who triggered this entire investigation.
Yeah.
So she struggled with addiction. She had connections to Kensington. Reporting is slightly varied on whether she was seen in 22 or 23, which I said. But when Eugene Horsch was stopped on June 19th, the woman with him had the ID card and her photograph with this lady's name.
Yeah.
So they found additional material that belonged to her at the property, including her bank cards. So that's really, really suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I want to get a little bit more into what they found there.
Okay.
Initial descriptions of this house, it's 120 pieces of